to speak to all the young people who have been involved. And I know that the work that they do is a real tribute to both them and their communities. But I want to thank Foróige's CEO, Mr. Sean Campbell, and Mr. Michael Linsky himself, Chairperson and National Executive, for the very kind invitation and for the warm welcome given to me here today. Occasions like today give me the opportunity to recognise and acknowledge, on behalf of the government, the many achievements and excellent works being carried out by young people, their communities and organisations such as Foróige. By empowering young people to get involved in these awards, you are also promoting activity which in turn is making a real difference to their communities, and we've seen so many examples of that here today.
First half of our show we have a group from Ratoath and Meath who wanted to promote physical fitness in their village, all while bringing their community together. Let's take a look at a quick video on how they did the project.
We are Ratoath Foróige Club. We wanted to promote physical fitness in our village, and in doing so bring our community together. We realised there were no safe walking routes in our area, so we set the change in motion to create a 4-kilometre walk featuring signage and magic. We raised €3,000 for signage, printing and map board by asking local businesses to sponsor the project. We also met with a local historian so we could pinpoint local historical points of interest along the route. The new route is called Path to Tell and has been a huge hit in the community to date. We wanted to create a lasting legacy, and I think we've achieved that.
Now to tell us more about it, we have Cara Fennessy from Ratoath Foróige Club.
In case we lose Cara, she's Ratoath Foróige, she's here, she's labelled, it's okay. We could even put you in a post box if you returned home in one piece. Now Cara, we're delighted you're here today on stage. This just started out as an idea for a walk, but it developed into so much more. How did that come about?
Well, we were brainstorming, came up with we wanted to do physical health, and then we turned into a walk, and then we linked up with Irish Health Foundation, and well, we came about this plan, and we estimated the cost, and we put up art competitions and asked local businesses to sponsor us, and then we got all the money for our signs and printing.
And so it expanded as well into being almost a cultural tour on this walk, but I believe there were a few interesting discoveries, somewhat ghoulish, along the way. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we put historical points of interest along the way, and one of them is the Crickeens up in Steeplechase, one of the estates in our village, and while they were building the estate, they came across like an ancient burial ground with like old bodies from like so many hundreds of years ago, and the heritage group is here today, and they're so interested in the walk that it leads the young people and the people to the village to this monument set up for this historical point.
Now you've kind of almost touched on, I was going to ask you about what effect this project has on you as a group, but you've already mentioned that there's another group, the historical group, that have kind of sort of rowed in with you. So are there any other sort of plus points that you found from this project?
Yeah, even the shyest people in our group had to step forward because there was so much work to be done. Everybody was included. It really did benefit the community and connected us all together.
Brilliant. Well, well done. We're delighted to have you here today.
Can you believe it, Ruth? We're halfway through the show already. I think it's time for some entertainment. So please welcome, all the way from Longford, Clodagh and Amy from Foróige's Youth Cafe in Longford.